Today we're watching Soul Man because thanks to Strange Month, we're checking out some truly questionable movies.
I love being black.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hey folks, welcome back. I've never seen this movie, but apparently the plot is so insane that I had to make sure it wasn't a parody before pressing play. And honestly, I'm a bit excited to see it with my modern brain.
Mom, Dad, I'm black.
Now before anybody asks, no, we do not condone racism around here. But we do occasionally enjoy watching old movies make absolutely baffling decisions. And a little joke here and there doesn't hurt. Like just a little. The world is healing after all. So kick back, relax, grab some fried chicken, subscribe, and let's get cracking.
Hi. Hi. The mail came.
Thank you, I see that. Sliding it under the door was fine too. Well, our boys with questionable boundaries got in to Harvard of all places. Back when it was significantly easier to get in.
So, look at me.
We make our first meal at 30, retire to the islands at 35.
I remember being so hopeful. Now I'm nearing 35 with a negative bank account and no hope to retire. Ever.
Son, you've had a pretty happy childhood, wouldn't you say? And who gave you that great childhood, son?
Wait, is he gonna make Mark pay for his own tuition? But why? But thinking about it now, a little heads up would have been nice. Like, a few years heads up, not a few days. Dad, what the frick?
Total for 3 years of law school, $53,979.
My guy might cage as if he saw the price tag today. The frick? So my boy tries to find loopholes first, reading the rulebook, trying to get a loan, even trying to talk sense into Dad's therapist, who, by the way, was the one who gave Dad that stupid idea.
I work my ass off to give him everything he wants. He always wants more. Probably wants to sleep with my wife.
Wouldn't that be his own mom?
Doctor, I don't think you want...
Shut up! Shut up! You're all like, you'll bleed us dry with nothing but bones and when we finally crumble to dust.
I think this therapist needs a therapist. Oh my god. So because of everything that just transpired, he only has one option left. Let's be clear on something. They made one throwaway line and now we're here.
Most qualified black applicant, you idiot.
He didn't even flinch. I would have at least loved to see a makeover montage, but I guess that's just for the 90s and early 2000s. Unfortunately. I can't believe he didn't run the idea by Gordon first.
But we cuddled.
Tanning pills. They chemically tan your skin.
Well, he's definitely gonna get the big C by 30. And that Millie is gonna be absolutely useless at that point. Crazy. All just to get a scholarship, which is strictly for black applicants, mind you. I can't imagine which life he screwed over by taking that deserving spot. All because of what exactly? The frick?
America loves black people.
Famous last words.
You know, when your mother rented this place for you, she never told me that your roommate was a black.
And only 2 minutes passed since I said that. Yeah, the landlord now has his eyes glued to this apartment now. Can't imagine why. You know? Wow, Mark is loving off. What the frick? I'm surprised, honestly. But you know what they say? Something about never going back.
I love being black.
Okay, pump the brakes there, my guy. And he decides to take criminal law just because his teacher is a brother. His words, not mine.
Mr. Watson.
Right on.
Please stop. My bad, I forgot. It's the 80s. Men love off on everything with boobs and you know what. I am curious to know which one he'll end up choosing though, because Sarah doesn't even like him. Never mind.
I want you to stay away from him.
Why, because he's black?
Yes. I think at the very least, they didn't make Mark good at basketball. Or is it racial to assume that only black people are good at basketball? My brain hurts. But our boy managed to score a nut date with Sarah on Friday night of all the times. Come on, Friday night is party night, don't you know this? What my guy wouldn't do for some purr.
I'm thinking about growing some dreads.
You can't. Stop. But wait, is that real hair? It has to be a wig. Right?
Come on in.
Hi.
What the frick? Whitney loved them dark chocolate. Jesus Christ, I can feel that stare. Holy hell.
I could really feel 400 years of oppression and anger in every pelvic thrust.
I'll be honest. I was kind of expecting, like, bad things to happen to him, you know? Not this. Whitney somehow convinced Mark to have dinner with her parents tonight. But I assume it's Friday because he was originally saying no. Because, like, why wouldn't he, you know?
All my life, I've only been able to think about one thing. White women. I'm going to have one.
Okay, this is much better. They're actually giving into their carnal desires rather than trying to get to know them as people. Is that better? The frick?
Go get my hand and my hypodermic needle. Here's some more watermelon while you're at it.
Yes, dear.
White fat. What you looking at?
Maybe I spoke too soon. Anyways, I was correct. He did stand up Sarah. And he looked for that one, to be honest. He really did.
Excuse me, miss, but do you have any of that Jell-O salad with the little marshmallows in it? Oh, no, no.
Oh, what the frick? You should have heard what Whitney was saying just before this.
I mean, we don't have any problems sexually, right?
Oh my god. Now we're talking. Wait, why am I excited for this? This movie is confusing me.
Let's see your license and registration, if you haven't lost it.
Uh-oh. He can't show his license. What the heck? How is he gonna get out of this one? What the frick? Well then, he's finally seeing the ugly side of things. And somehow, I don't feel bad for him. Crazy.
Good game? We lost. Gee, that's too bad.
To a bunch of
ninjas.
Okay, now I feel a bit bad for him. His teacher isn't taking getting thrown in jail or being beaten as an excuse for missing the assignment. Oh my god. That's hardcore.
no special treatment. And if that means you've got to work twice as hard as these little white then you damn well better work twice as hard.
I kind of like him though. I can respect it.
My name's Mark Watson. What's yours?
George Walker.
Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's her little brother. You know, stepping away from the racial stereotyping. But we didn't get an answer yet, so I guess we'll find that out later. And somehow Sarah, who is usually on top of things in her class, is falling behind. I mean, we can guess it's the job and her having to look after the little kid, but like, she was doing it so well before. Like, what changed? You know? At least Marky Boy seems sincere now, because the finals is in 10 days. Versus when he was thinking with his pee-pee earlier.
So how long were you married?
2 years.
Wait, what the frick? I thought she was 18. I hope Mark knows that women who become mothers are on a different level of seriousness. Like, that's it. There's no second guesses or pee-pee thinking anymore. You know, for a moment I forgot he's white. I'd love to see how everyone is going to respond to this revelation, to be honest.
I'm from LA.
You are?
Yeah.
Then you're the one who stole my scholarship.
My guy was literally about to turn himself in, but for whatever reason, his teacher decided to run his mouth. Something about being on the committee and having to sue a student for fraud and sending him in prison. Talk about timing, don't you think?
I swear to God, I was gonna come talk to you about this myself.
Good. You would have my recommendation. You would need a faculty recommendation if you want to apply.
Yeah, I figured it would be a fake out. But damn, Mark is in the deepest of poops right now. What the frick?
You know, Gordo, I could probably go to jail for this.
Well, of course you could go to jail for this.
What do you mean?
What the frick? I like Gordo for just leaving him to burn. But if Mark doesn't go to jail after this, I call BS. Oh my god, Gordo is the author of chaos. Sarah's coming over to study. Holy moly.
Believe me, I understand what your people have been through.
You have no idea what my people have been through.
So I think Mark is having an identity crisis right now.
Let me think.
Mark, why don't you let us in?
Everything is just happening right now. Oh my god! I personally love that Mark can't just wipe off everything like makeup. You know, like Mrs. Doubtfire or Big Mama. Like, he has to fully commit to this. And that's amazing, actually. Yeah, there's way too many moving parts for him to contain any of this. This is gonna blow up in his face. And somehow, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm warning you, I'm armed.
What's happening, brother? Get down! Get down! Looking good, mama. Looking good. Well, I got to be going now.
Oh my. Yeah, things just completely spin out of control. So he has no choice now but to tell Sarah the truth. I'm surprised she doesn't believe him. His parents are literally right there. What the heck?
Mom, Dad, there's something I have to tell you. I'm black.
I love this movie. What? You know, I'm wondering if Mark will do a reverse Michael Jackson at the end. Honestly, the possibilities are endless here. You know? After winter break, Mark called a meeting with the council to have a hearing, I think. Am I getting that right? But he has Gordo do all his talk no jutsu in front of everyone. I'd imagine he's having Gordo do this because the revelation is that he steps out without the tan and curly hair, you know?
Come on down!
Called it. It's funny though. I forgot he's white again. I think I preferred Marky plead his case instead of Gordo because somehow he managed to convince me. He's gonna be a damn good lawyer, actually. Damn. But here's a list of all his promises that he promised.
You've learned what it feels like to be black.
No, sir.
Beg your pardon?
You know, he makes a good point that if he didn't enjoy it, he could have easily just turned back. You know? And I can respect it. Mark is insanely lucky the teacher likes him. And that he wasn't a total D-bag.
That's all the money I got last semester plus interest.
What did you do? Fake a seizure and get a grant from the Heart Foundation?
Oh my god! What the frick?
That I've never met a white man I was interested in. And then I guess the experience is just too different. Honey.
Ooh. What can he do though? He already made his own bed. Wow. Mark has been tolerating their racist jokes all movie. But he couldn't stand for them making remarks about Sarah's kid. Again, respect, you know?
I guess it's alright. If two people really care about each other.
I mean, he kind of redeemed himself there. But my money is still on the reverse Michael Jackson. And that's the movie. Okay, that was actually really very good. Look, there is absolutely no defending this premise. The moment you explain the plot to somebody, you've already lost the argument. But somehow, I had a really good time with this. Which is not something I was expecting to say when I was gonna watch this. I think the movie somehow managed to walk that fine line between being incredibly tone deaf and actually having something worthwhile to say. Because while what Mark did was absolutely immoral, he learned, he grew, and became a better person because of it. Who would have thought? This is actually going to be added to one of my favorites moving forward, oddly enough, because it really was just that good. Was it a product of its time? Absolutely. Would this movie survive a pitch meeting today? Hell no. But I do think there's something to be said for movies that's willing to tackle uncomfortable ideas. You know, if you enjoyed this video, then there's definitely something wrong with you. But you're my kind of people, so check out this video right here. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you next week. Peace!